Hello, welcome to the channel. If this is helpful and if you like what you see, what you're hearing, please like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on notifications and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. And in today's one, I'm going to talk about what do men and women want? What do men want in a relationship, and what do women want in a relationship? What do men want from women? What do women want from men? That's today's topic. So, there's a stereotype that the only thing men want is sex. The only thing women want is money. Unfortunately, we see too much of that in the media, on social media, maybe in person, where the only thing you see is the men actually only wanting sex, that's it. The women actually only wanting money, and that's it. It's unfortunate that in so many cases that might actually be so. It's also unfortunate that, rather that's so or not, that's pretty much all we see. Men want sex, women want money. Next, that's unfortunate. But is that so, and how so is that? Now, we can try to look up stats on that to see how true that is. And if you find any stats, please put it in the comments for us. I don't have any stats for you to tell you how true that is, and I don't know where to go. How do you measure that? Are there surveys, polls? So that's if we can even find stats on it. So I don't have any stats for you, but going by our observation, because observation is just as legit as stats are, because you're witnessing what you're witnessing. For people to tell you, oh, you look at this observation. If that's what you're seeing, that's what you're seeing. For people to negate what you're seeing when that's what you're seeing, we can't negate what you're seeing. If that's your experience, that's your experience. Maybe it happened to you where you're a lady and every guy you've ever been with only wanted sex from you, and that's it. For people to negate your experience, there's something wrong with them. But is it really true that every guy who's ever existed, the only thing they want is sex? Is it really true that every woman who's ever existed only wants money? Okay, next on the agenda, what's for dinner? Is that so? While too many men do only want sex, and that's that next, and while too many women do only want money, and that's that next, no, it's not so that all men only want sex, or that all women only want money, and that's it. That's not so. There are plenty of men who want something else. There are plenty of women who don't care about money. There are plenty of men who are mature. There are plenty of women who are good women. We cannot say that 100% of men, and I mean all men who have ever existed in all of humanity, all of human history, we cannot say that 100% of them, the only thing they've ever wanted in life is sex, and that's it. And we cannot say that 100% of all women in human history, the only thing that they wanted was money, and that's it. No, that's not so false. Too many do, but it's not everybody, and even some who do, they want other stuff too. We have to go on a case-by-case basis. If your experience is that every man you've ever been with only wanted sex, or every woman you've ever been with only wanted money, while we cannot negate your experience, that was just your experience. We're sorry that that happened to you, but we cannot negate your experience, and you cannot say that is everyone. It's both ways. We cannot negate your experience. If that was your experience, that was your experience, and we're sorry. And at the same time, you cannot say that it's all men or it's all women. It's not. Women want men who work. What's happening is that's still money. Yeah, there's still money, but what's happening is it's not that they want money. It's that they want someone who's responsible. That's what it is. And women, even if the man still wants sex, it's not that, ooh, he sex, and then on to the next woman just for the sake of sex in and of itself. That's not what's going on. What's going on is, first of all, hormone level. Two, there's a connection there. Like, let's say you did wind up having sex with that guy. You feel a connection with him because we had sex. Well, the guy might like you enough to where he went through with it with you. And so even for him, in that sense, it's that he likes you. It's not the sex in itself or sex for sex sake. It's that he likes you. That's what's going on. And then also, case by case basis, you have to see what that particular person wants beyond that. There are some who, yes, it is sex for the sake of sex. Yes, it is money for the sake of money. But you have to weed them out and find the people who, even if that's still a factor, is that they want somebody who's responsible, is that they like you. And then what else do they want? Ladies, men want peace. Men do not want you nagging them. Oh, well, maybe if he would get a job, I would stop nagging him. Well, maybe if you would stop nagging him, he would go get a job instead of going to the barber shop complaining about you to the barber and his friend and the other people sitting in a barber shop that you're nagging him. Maybe he would go get a job. We'll do what you want us to do. We just don't want to be nagged into it. And man, just because the woman is saying get a job, get a job, get a job, job, it's not money in itself. It's that you're responsible enough to realize that you need to make some money. It could be $20,000 a year. The fact is, you're feeding yourself. You're not looking for others to feed you. You're feeding you. And maybe you'll be able to take her out to dinner occasionally too. That's what they're talking about. And then, case by case basis, what else does she want? That's what's happening. So no, it's not just sex, just money, that's it. Yes, there are other things. That's what men want. That's what women want. I hope this was helpful, clarifying. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time.